Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how to block an internet connection using Windows Firewall. Earlier I have told you how to block a website using Windows Firewall. Now we will see other way around on how to block an internet connection. Okay. Now just getting into things as quick as possible. I have already opened Windows Firewall with Advanced Security using the Run as administrator option, so that the action will be very much in place. So now I'm just going on to click new rule on the right side. See to that you just choose the outbound rules on the left side where my mouse pointer is, and now choose new rule on the right side. Now it asks for what type of rule would you like to create, whether it's a program, port, predefined number, custom rule. I choose it as port. Now I click next. Okay, it asks, does this rule apply to TCP or UDP? These are two different protocols. We choose TCP here for our example. So now instead of now the other option is, does this rule apply to all remote ports or specific remote ports? All remote ports or specific remote ports? We choose it as specific remote ports because we don't want each and every ports to be blocked. As we know that internet connection uses port 80 for HTTP and port 443 for HTTPS. So these are the two prime ports we are going to choose, and we click next. Now it asks allow the connection if it is secure, block the connection. We are going to block, so let it be as it is. Now click next. Now let these three options be as it is. Checked. Now next. Now let's name this rule as block internet or block the web, whatever it is. Description: blocks the users from accessing the web. It is always a good habit to having typing the description, so we will be aware of what this rule is basically. Now once we created the rule, let's click finish, and we can see that the red stop symbol telling us that this rule is active. So now to check that whether our rule applies and is active as of now, you'll go to the browser and click google.com. It is a success because the connection is working perfectly. The rule is working perfectly, and we will not be able to access youtube.com as well as any other site. Let's check wikipedia.org. Even this doesn't open. That's because we have blocked port 80 and port 443, which is the main ports to access the internet. Now just we will see this magic working out here. I'm going to this rule again, right clicking on that rule and clicking disable rule. Now if I'm going to click try again, it works. That's because you have disabled the rule. So basically, instead of just deleting the rule, it is a good practice to keep it as it is, and then enabling and disabling as per your need, so that you don't need to type in over and over again. So I would like to bring another thing into place here. I'm going to properties. Now I'm going to choose ports and protocols. Here we have mentioned is at port 80 and 443, right? Now I'm going to just block port 80 and removing port 443. Let's see what happens. youtube.com. This opens. Why? Because this is a HTTPS connection that goes over for port 443. Say in case we'll go to this rule again, double clicking it or right clicking and going to properties, choose ports and protocols. Instead of 80, just mention it as port 443. Click OK. Now this should block this site. We will open it another site. youtube.com. This opens. Why? That is because the port 80 is open. Only port 443 is blocked. The web accesses internet through two ports, 80 and 443. If 443 is not available, it accesses the internet through port 80. If port 80 is not accessible, it accesses the internet through port 443. So the only way to block an internet connection is choosing port 80 and port 443. So that is what I have done here. Now I am reloading the site again. For some reason it doesn't work out. I will type it again. That is because the site has been open already. We'll try some other site, say duckduckgo.com. Sorry. Checking for types. It doesn't open. So now I will restart or open a new window and typing it as youtube.com. It doesn't open because already it was open, the session was active in place. That's the reason even after blocking that connection that we were able to access the site. So now this rule works perfectly and we have learned how to block an internet connection using ports going through Windows Firewall. That's it for now. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.